was about to say, you ain't about to put on the Bumblebee uniform, are you? The bitches are clean on Madden, bro. In real life, I think they ugly as hell, but on Madden, they don't look. They don't.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Dory Jackson now to return it.
Of course.
He's got a lane up past the 30.
You go up. But Aubrey making tackles, boy.
Position up across the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing to start this game. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Savon with the pick. And he's going to score a pick 6 for Dallas. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Appreciate you, Sal.
First drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Pass complete to Mechie. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Very short. Howard bails out of the pocket quick. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 25-yard line.
That boy bapped something else, boy.
Got it. Ready?
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Joe Milton.
Running here with Jaden Blue. He's descended upon quickly and dropped down.
Yes, sir.
2nd-yard gain. With Y.A. Black sitting him down there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Milton.
Oh, good.
His first throw is an interception.
Good shit.
Into the house
I thought I
it
had
goes.
you.
It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh
I should have floated it.
touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
That's how you always beat me, though. I always beat myself, and that's what fucking pisses me off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line. Ready?
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Out the middle, Blue. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Finds him over the middle. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. Down the left sideline he goes. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Howard now to throw.
Yep.
Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a give to Johnson, coming right. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Now Howard to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. Third and long for him here. It's a little too much into this one. That's It's too high. Brings up 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
All's in this punt at the 8. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Milton. Looking right, and he finds him. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
A 3rd down run with glue. A lot of space ahead. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their early lead to 13. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Howard. This is Metcalf working that
big
right
ass.
side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. He fires one deep down the left side. It is caught.
Bat it away, boy.
And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard
In
line.
the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down here at the 16. He goes to the hurry up here.
At the 16-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 21-7 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here. Howard throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Steelers make it a 1-score game in the first half. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go.
On the give, it's Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Got it. Ready?
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. To throw, Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
Simply put, Kate, I mean, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's some pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
God damn it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Another good one.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd and 10 now. Howard. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. Set. 1970 Lions.
They're going to try to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock.
Should have punted that motherfucker, though.
But they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get 1 more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good check, Matt. Check, Matt.
Blue gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Okay, ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
60 Ravens, 60 Ravens, 60, hurt.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Pass midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead.
Who's that covering them? Ramsey's old ass?
The first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. So I got middle field open or close. So I got single eye or two.
Oh, really?
Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I think the person that got the most picks on my team is my
over the 20, the landing zone, and almost
safety.
everything else we got here today. So that football coming out.
I don't really get a lot of picks.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They give to Johnson.
God damn. Fucking blocking.
And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap here to Howard. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find
I worked hard on him,
short
man.
completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right.
That boy Bosa everywhere.
Intercepted again. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Broncos, ready.
On first down, it's Blue. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Now Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. All the left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They pitch it out to him here. Has room into the secondary. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pass complete to Mechie. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Howard. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he'll take it past the midfield strap and start to push into Cowboys territory.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, Howard. Short pass brought in. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st and 10. Here's Howard. Caught into the hands of Fryermuth. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Steelers by 1. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 back 2.
Milton now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pass is caught by Blue. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's set out.
93, 94.
9-yard gain.
One of those two.
And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Here's Milton. It's his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Dragon 6, Viking 18.
Throwing it again here.
Yep. I got hit.
Get him yet again. And the Steelers take over.
Did not want to give you that ball back.
Interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to
Good
admire
shit,
the
bro.
guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Caught by the open man. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hits him on the in route.
Big body.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide, wide open.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, that's my man. I got him. Go.
They'll go play action. Howard flushed out of the pocket. Has it at the 7. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hiking 18.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play. of the
You don't
half.
like to, man.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll start the drive with
God
Blue.
damn, fucking
Blow up the opening
TJ.
play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboys.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh,
That is once again incomplete. Some consecutive
defense.
incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 28
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, Howard. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Howard now to throw. Connects with Mechie. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a kick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw for it. Absolutely fires this one right side. This is caught inside the 15. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Let's go now.
God damn, that
Quick
fucking
throw left side,
block.
complete.
Good shit.
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milton. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Handoff running left. It's Blue. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
19.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
8 yards picked up. First down, Cowboys.
First down from the 42.
Hey, check. Bring it. Ready? Let's go.
Going with blue here. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Gronk. It's second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. To throw, Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. 22. That'll be good for a down. His first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch.
I knew that was gonna hurt your soul, bro.
From bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Oh my.
This is Phil Maffa.
Phil Malfa don't like to get tackled either.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Second down, they're going to the option.
Oh, of course. There's the fumble. There's the fumble you've been looking for.
There he goes on the right side. The 50. Quick thinking and a great effort. Brock adds a bunch on that fumble return.
You know, a lot of these defenders, actually almost all of them.
Every time I play you, that bullshit happens.
In their background, and when they see the ball and an opportunity like that, they can't wait. What an awesome transition from scooping the ball to focusing upfield and finding the running lane. That offense, I think, was honestly lucky he didn't finish it with a touchdown.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Good stop made by Donovan Ezeraku. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. On play action, here's Howard.
Where is my fucking outside corner?
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good. So this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Disgusting.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. Brings out the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way, right out of bounds.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's got a man left. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He's going to throw it again. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70 range. Let's go.
Throwing it again here. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down.
They'll line this with blue. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis and that run support.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The Steelers calling their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go now. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Jump up!
Oh,
you big bitch.
Incomplete.
You big bitch.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. Fracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Jackson now to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Oh, this
It's his running
motherfucking
back.
game.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Howard. Johnson once more.
What a cut.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
79 Broncos.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after.
Good fucking comeback, bro.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
And the fucking offense start doing something.
Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 8 Hurt.
Now it's blue. Oh, he lost the football. Steelers have
Every fucking time I play you, bro. Every fucking time I play you.
But the damage already done, partner. They take it away on
Every fucking time I play you. Every fucking time I play you.
fumble.
Well, that was such a nice run with great explosiveness and vision to get free. But you saw who's moving near the end of that kick. You almost felt like a little fatigue set in, and that created the opening. What they say about fatigue? Make cowards out of all men. I'll tell you what fatigue does on the football field. You can lose the ball security in the ball just like that.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers up by 4. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Howard keeps it himself. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd.
Let's go now.
Back to throw.
Bro.
Gets this one to Fryermuth.
Of course.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
Oh, of
How
course.
about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
18 Cardinal.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Warren,
Look at that fucking hole.
and he falls through the defense for a touchdown.
Every time I play you, bro, you must have it on like aggressive tackling, and that's why I break all these fucking tackles and shit.
So that
I'm
should be
right,
the
huh?
one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Every time.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the
Every time I
5.
play him, bro, I fumble like a motherfucker. I don't know what you want me to do about
Brought down at what
it.
looks like the 24-yard
I can't help it. You didn't wake no fucking bear up.
Got first and 10. Milton now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they tried looking his way on that throw, and we're still looking his way afterwards because it appears he was shaken up on the effort. He's in some pain. Trainer's out.
It's a good win, though, by you. You needed it.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Milton. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. He dodged the tackle. And the
Hey, good game, Piero.
back on his 6th interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Finds the in route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope, chain another one on.